Ambassador Leader, Jed Buenaluz.
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Fired up. Well, this is my second time speaking this week. I am so excited. How many here are so fired up over the past 24 hours? You're ready to leave this place and go all out and accomplish your goals and your dreams? How many have enjoyed it the past 24 hours? Well, I'm excited to be here again and share my real quick story with everybody here and share a couple tips that can literally explode your business over the next 6 to 12 weeks as we leave this place. Real quickly, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Jed Buenaluz. I've actually been in the company now for about 3 years. Before this, I was actually working 3 jobs, and I was at a point in my life where I was frustrated and stuck. And how many here, like I asked last night, have ever had a job before? How many here don't like their jobs? How many here don't like their pay? How many don't like their boss? And that's where I was at about 3 years ago, and I believe in life everything happens for a reason. And my friend Amy gives me a call, and she says, Jed, you gotta come take a look at Vemma. And I had a very big ego and a very small bank account. How many know people like that right now in their lives? And I said no to her. She calls me again and she says, Jed, you really got to come take a look at this. And I said no again the second time. The third time she calls me up, she's like, I'm picking you up so you could see Vemma. I said no to her. On the fourth call, she says, I'll buy you lunch. And I said yes. How many here like free lunch? Yes or yes? I got free lunch and I got kidnapped to come to an event, and it changed my life. It revolutionized the way I thought about my future. It revolutionized the way I thought about, where I was going. And that day I made a decision. And I had Vemma insomnia. We talked about it last night. How many here have ever had Vemma or verb insomnia before? Right? Where you try to go to sleep, but you can't go to sleep at all. Yes or yes? And within 12 months of building this, I hit a rank called executive in the company now, 3 years into it, ambassador. Next month, star ambassador, and by the end of this year, became a royal ambassador, which by title is about $1 million a year. How many here right now would like to make $1 million a year? Say I. I love it, I love it. So, last night, we were actually up till about 4 o'clock in the morning. And we were masterminding. We had our YPRs from Germany, Amsterdam, the UK, and Sweden come, and we had a Y circle. And I think one of the most important things about this business here today is God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. And during the Y circle, people started tearing up because, the kids wanted to retire their parents. My buddy Boss Bungie, he's been doing the business for over 12 months now, just hit diamond. He built a group actually in the United States with 1,500 people. And, for him, he's doing the business because he wants to retire his dad. His dad's a CEO for a big company here in Europe. And he said that his dad won't be able to retire. And he's doing this for his dad. Well, I have another guy, his name is, we call him V. And his parents actually lost their company. And he's doing this because their parents have nothing now. They lost their company just a couple years ago, and they're really starting from the bottom. He's doing it for his little nephew. And so, the Y circle was so important last night till 4 o'clock in the morning. And, what I want to encourage you guys today is figure out what your people want. A lot of the times we know what we want in this business. We know we want to retire our parents. We know we want financial freedom. We know we want to make a lot of money. But a lot of the times we forget about our people. And I think, there's a saying in this business, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you really care. And last night, it was incredible. 3 to 4 hours till 4 o'clock in the morning. We didn't go to sleep till about 5. So I haven't slept at all. I had Vemma insomnia this whole day. So had about 8 verbs already. So how many had more than 2 verbs? What about 3 verbs? Today, what I want to talk about is launching your business. You know, we recruit a lot of people into this business, but as fast as they come in, as fast as they, fall out. And so what I want to talk about is literally launching people. You got to have a 24-hour game plan. And what we do with our organization in California, all over the United States, is we do a 24-hour game plan. The moment somebody joins, we take an extra 15 to 30 minutes to spend time with them and to literally, go through their why. And it's not just their why. Some people want to retire their parents. Why do they want to retire their parents? Some people want financial freedom. Why do they want financial freedom? You got to dig deep. And we go through that for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then within 10 to 15 minutes, we actually have them make their list of about over 200 to 300 people. And within 200 to 300 people, we ask them, look, if you found gold in your backyard, who would you call to help dig it up with you? How many here would call your friends and your family members if you found gold in your backyard? How many here would speak to their strangers? No or no? We got one person. We tell people all the time, like, if you found gold, who would you call? And so they make a list of 200 to 300 names. And out of the 200 to 300 names, we make 20 to 30 people of VIPs, very important people. So how do you establish a very important person? You got to figure out the relationship between that person and who they want to contact. I tell people all the time, look, if you could go in the refrigerator and drink their last soda, they're VIPs, very important people. If you can go into their bathroom and forget to flush the toilet, they're very important people. If you can call them 3 o'clock in the morning and ask to be picked up 4 hours away, those are very important people. And so when they make the list of 200 to 300 names, they make the list of, they put stars in the 20 to 30 people that are very important. And what we do that very moment is we contact their friends or their family members or the people that they know, their coworkers. And we set up the appointment the following day or for YPR, the following hour or the following 2 hours or the following 3 hours. Or we set the appointment really, really fast, and we create somebody a success story. I believe in this business, it's easier to do it fast and slow. It's easier to do it fast and slow. And in this business, I've learned that there's only a one-day success story. Ruth Elliott says it the best. You only have a one-day success story. And when that one-day success story is over, you have a 7-day success story, and then you have a 30-day success story. And so what I want to encourage you guys today, this weekend, as you leave this place and you recruit people and you enroll people, don't just enroll them, you got to launch them, you got to get them started. You got to spend an extra 15 to 20 to 30 minutes to educate them about the business, to educate them about the future of where they can go, to educate them about the business and the business model of how this is the business of the 21st century, where they can make a 6-figure income in less than 12 months, part-time, not be able to clock in and clock out. How many here would love to make money, not be able to clock in and clock out? To be able to do what you want, when you want, as much as you want, anytime you want. To be able to have 6 Saturdays and 1 Sunday. To be able to actually, wake up when you're actually done sleeping. How many would love to wake up when you're actually done sleeping? Okay, 1 or 2 people. How many here would love to wake up when you're done sleeping? And that's what we do. We launch people the right way, guys. We launch people the right way. And I believe in this business, when you do it right from the very beginning, you create a culture, a duplication process to where everybody is on page, they're on point. The system is on point. To where people don't ask questions, they actually know how to get started, they know how to launch people, and duplication happens, success stories happen, big checks happen, and more importantly than that, your check will duplicate itself faster, and you'll have people in your group making more money than you. How many here would love to have people in the group make more money than them? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? And so I want to end with this. 3 years ago, I actually attended my first international convention. And I was in a point in my life where I said to myself, man, I want the information really, really bad. And I stayed up late at night taking pictures. I actually woke up in the morning to see the royal ambassadors. And one day, at the end of the event, at the end of Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace at our international convention, I really wanted to take a picture with Miss Ruth Elliott. And just because I looked up to her so much. And so what I want to encourage you guys today, if you're looking up to any of these elite members here right now, take pictures with them. Post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram. Because right now you're making memories, and these are the people right here that when you go back into your city, you go back into your own country, you go back with your family members, these are pictures that you could look at and say, you know what, they were there. These are the people that changed my life. These are the people that led by example, and if they can do it, I can do it too. And I remember taking a picture with Ruth Elliott, and I looked up to her so much, she was making $100,000 a month at the time. And I said to myself, if I could just get around her, if I could take one picture. And the most awesome thing that she did was she took time. As she was, as everybody was around her, she took time out of her own schedule at that convention and took a picture and encouragement and says, you can do this. You can make it happen. So I want to encourage every single one of you guys, if this is your first event, or you're thinking to yourself, man, I don't know what I'm going to do after this event, I'm going to encourage you guys, look, you can make it happen. Today, step up to the plate to take your business to the next level. Anthony Powell said it the best. We're taking this company to billions, and we're just getting started right now. Europe is just getting started right now. There's nobody doing this. So if you could stand to your feet real quickly and give BK a round of applause, and we're taking this company to $1 billion company. Make some noise. Make some noise.